Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Getting Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me. The Queen's back at it again. So, Kehlani released her sophomore album today. So, this is her highly anticipated new sophomore album. It was good until it wasn't. So I just got finished listening to the entire album. There are 15 tracks. The name of the tracks are 1. Toxic, 2. Can I featuring Tory Lanez, 3. Bad News, 4. Real Hot Girl Skit, 5. Water, 6. Change Your Life featuring Jhené Aiko, 7. Belong to the Street Skit, 8. Everybody Business, 9. Hate the Club featuring Maseo, 10. Serial Lover, 11. F and MU, 12. Can You Blame Me featuring Lucky Day, 13. Grieving featuring James Blake, 14. Open parentheses Passionate, and 15. Lexi's outro. Alright, here are my honest thoughts and opinions on Kehlani's sophomore album. I think Kehlani did a pretty good job with this album. I feel like this is a good album. I like the production. So I will start off by saying the standout tracks that I like are Toxic, Water, Change Your Life featuring Jhené Aiko, Everybody Business, Serial Lover, F and MU, Can You Blame Me featuring Lucky Day, and Open parentheses Passionate. Kehlani stuck to her signature sound, which is like R&B, hip hop, and soul and trap music. Kehlani is of course a talented artist. She definitely has a lane in music. I like the album, but at the same time I feel like it could have been better. Some of the tracks and some of the production is pretty good. Like the production that she has on this album is pretty much like that, like kind of like that mid-tempo R&B, hip-hop, dark sound. It has more of like that gloomy, dark trap sound. And some of her songs on this album, I feel like the production is the same on some songs, and I feel like overall I don't think it's a cohesive album in my honest opinion. I'm not bashing on this album, but I feel like her sophomore album could have been a lot better. And I think that what she was trying to do with this album, she was trying to stay in touch with like her overall what she went through with her personal experiences in her life and her personal life. So I think this album, based on her personal experiences, like the album title, It Was Good Until It Wasn't, I feel like some of the songs lived up to like the title, but then the rest of the songs, it kind of was like all over the place. And I feel like even some of the songs got repetitive in terms of like pretty much, I feel like I don't mind like the cursing on this album because I don't want to sound hypocritical because I listen to hip hop and rap albums 24/7, but I feel like her direction with this album, I think she wanted to vent and get everything off her chest, so she wanted to showcase vulnerability, so that's a plus. But I feel like I want to hear some like up-tempo songs, you know what I'm saying? Like It Was Good Until It Wasn't, I feel like she just stuck to like the thing with like some songs, like it was like there's pretty much like it's kind of like this album is more like a reflection, self-reflection, therapeutic album, and at the same time it does have like that, to me I kind of felt like it was kind of like depressing music in a way, which I'm not bashing on it because it's nothing wrong with depressing music, but I feel like I want to hear more like up-tempo songs. And Kehlani has done up-tempo records. She has done records with like up-tempo, carefree, like feel-good records. I feel like if she had like at least if she replaced like a few songs with at least like 3 up-tempo records, I think the album would have been more cohesive. I think she would have had more of like a variety in terms of like the versatility and the direction. Because what she was trying to do with this album, from the way how I interpret it, I feel like she wanted to like give more of like that moody, up-tempo, well not up-tempo, like that moody kind of like, you know, like dark music and R&B and hip-hop and soul. So I feel like she wanted to stick to a signature sound, which is nothing wrong with that. But I feel like she could have took it to another level. I think with her sophomore album, she still has that edge, because I've heard her music before. I feel like she should have took it there, and like there were some songs where she did take it there, especially the ones like that really that stood out to me. Those are the ones where she did take it there, like, you know, songs that I mentioned, because she did touch moments where it was like she was like very vulnerable, and at the same time production on like those songs, the standout tracks, some of the songs of the production, I do hear like the jazzy and the jazz feel like neo soul, and I do hear like a little bit of like, I would say like futuristic, R&B futuristic sounds as well. So she pretty much, like I said, this album is a pretty good album. I feel like she was in the right direction. I feel like she was almost there, but it was kind of like she was all over the place. But overall, this is a dope album from Kehlani. I feel like Kehlani really put in what, you know, is considered her best work. But I feel like, you know, like I said, you know, even with like a sophomore album, I feel like artists, when it comes to your sophomore album, just want to take it a little bit further. Like, you want to take it like a step notch from your last album. And I feel like she has shown growth, she has shown development, and she has shown a lot of like vulnerability and emotion in her, you know, new album. So I love that. So with that being said, I feel like overall I would give this album a 3.5 out of 5, because I feel like, to me, it's like half and half. I like the album, and like some of the songs on here, they was kind of like repetitive, and they kind of was like drowning out a little bit. It's kind of like I was kind of getting depressed on some songs, but overall it's a dope album. I know Kehlani, you know, she's doing it for her fans and her art and her music, but I really, like I said, I feel like this album is pretty good, and people pretty much, like I said, they've wanted Kehlani to come back with new music. So with that being said, that's my honest thoughts and my honest opinion on her new album. It was good until it wasn't. Please, guys, not be afraid to share your comments and your opinions of her new album. Kehlani fans, let me know down below how you guys feel. Please not be afraid to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. Please not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please not be afraid to hit that notification button. And as always, y'all, stay tuned on the next episode of Get Sense 92 Dragon Ball Z narrated reference. Peace. Bye-bye. Your girl's exiting out. The Super Saiyan's out.